Hello and welcome to another video on Back of the Net. I'm Mr. Tigz, and today we're going to be looking at some news and then our Super Six. And speaking of Super Six, I need the Super Six expert, the main man, Tony Funnell. How you doing, Tony?
Here I am, yeah. Nice to see you.
Great to see you too. Different location today, Tony.
Yeah, I've been kicked out of my normal room.
Well, hopefully it won't affect your predicting skills.
No, they're still there. They ain't going to change. They weren't good from the start, so they ain't going to make much difference.
Well, we'll get to that later. You're doing pretty well, Tony. You shouldn't be hard on yourself. Doing very, very well. Interesting week this week. No midweek game for Bournemouth. Obviously,
no, which I think would be good. That'd be good.
It will be good, and it gives Woodgate a week to spend with the players and kind of get something of his own in there. He has complained that he hasn't had much time with them, and you can see that. You can see some things coming through, but there's not been a big change. And he's got a new coaching staff, which we talked about on the last show that we did together. He's got obviously a lot of talented players at his disposal as well, Tony. He's been talking about some of the youth players. But one player that Bournemouth almost signed is Matt Ritchie. And did you hear about that at the time, Tony, that we were looking to get him?
Yeah, I did. And I was quite looking forward to that. I thought he'd have been a good addition to the team. Yeah,
I definitely agree with you. And in actual fact, we were much closer to signing Ritchie than I thought. On the website, The Athletic, which is a subscription-based football website, they actually said on there that he'd cleared out his locker, ready to go.
I know, that's slightly embarrassing, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it makes you wonder how many football transfers get that close to doing that. You know, having the player all ready to go, and then it just doesn't happen.
Right. But to be fair, when it is transfer day, like in this case, Newcastle, if they haven't got anyone to come in, they can't let anyone go, can they? And they obviously didn't get who they wanted to come in, so they had to stop the transfer, the deal.
And of course, what swiftly followed them was actually a bit of a reported bust up between Ritchie and Steve Bruce as well. I don't know how true that is, but you can kind of put some things together there, and it makes you wonder. They're obviously not flying high at the moment, Newcastle, are they, Tone?
No, to be fair, in all clubs, there's going to be heated arguments during the week. It happens everywhere. And in most cases, it's all blown over the next day and forgotten about. Knowing Steve Bruce, a little bit that I do, I mean, border off a duck's back to him. He probably put his arm around Ritchie and said, look, it's all over, forget about it, let's get on.
Yeah. And of course, Ritchie, an ex-Cherry, another ex-Cherry, Tony, that we should really talk about is this chap here.
Yes, yeah.
Now, obviously, a Southampton player at the moment, and we are due to be playing Southampton soon, but some misfortune has happened upon Mr. Ings. Have you heard about this injury, Tony?
Yeah, I mean, due to little niggly injuries, he hasn't been at his best for a month or so. And he will be a big miss for Southampton. And it's going to be a great opportunity for Bournemouth. And, you know, the FA Cup brings up its surprises, doesn't it? And could this be the surprise that, you know, all Bournemouth supporters want?
Yeah, I mean, we could do with a little bit of luck, although I might be wrong here, but I do believe last time that we played against Danny Ings, he missed a penalty, which,
yes.
Which, you know, maybe they can maybe he'll get fit enough just to come on and miss a penalty for us. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure he won't. Interested to see what all you think at home. Put something in the bottom there, along with your prediction and first goal scorer for the Bournemouth game. Tony and I would love to know what you think. That'd be great.
Yeah, definitely interesting.
Definitely. Think of predictions, Tony. Of course, we've got our Super Six. Let's have a little look and see how we're getting on in the league, shall we? So here is our league at the moment, Tony Funnell. This is our top 10. And you are, there you are, you're 9th. Happy with that?
Yeah, well, interesting, really. Yes, I've got a little story for you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, as I said before, I'm not the best football predictor. I get it wrong so many times, but and I certainly I don't expect to win the Super Six, our Super Six league. But I did have a target. My first target was to get into the top 20 and the top 10, and the final target was at least get into the top 5 for a period. So if you picture the scene. Last Saturday, I'm watching Soccer Saturday, and come half time, I'm sitting pretty good. I've got some correct scores all lined up, and it's looking good for me. And then as the second half goes on, slowly, you know what happens, those correct scores, the wrong team scores, or your team gets an extra goal, you predicted 2-0 and they make it 3-0. So it's going on like that. And unfortunately, I've got to very close to full time, and I'm just on 6 points. But the Swansea-Middlesbrough game is still being played. I've picked a draw, 1-1. Swansea are 1-0 up, but Middlesbrough have had the whole of this. Every time they've gone back to the Swansea game on the Super 6, it's all Borough, and they couldn't score. Anyway, just gone into injury time, Borough scored 1-1, 5 points for me, so that's going to give me 11 points. You know, I'm looking pretty good then. So they're still going in, you know, there's still some more added time, and I'm thinking, oh no, just blow the whistle, 11 points, I'll be happy with this. 11 points gets me into that top 5 position. All of a sudden, Jeff Stelling shouts out, and there's a penalty at Swansea. And I thought, well, whoever the penalty's for, that's going to mess me up. Right. Yeah. So anyway, so it's a penalty to Swansea. Now, I'm not sat down in my armchair. I'm standing up, pacing up in front of the TV, going, come on, keeper, save that goal. Anyway, Swansea score. Everyone who's close to me bypasses me. I go from 5th place down to 10th place. But that's the way football goes sometimes, isn't it?
That is the way football goes sometimes, Tony. Yeah.
And then I managed to get... It was very tense. I mean, my wife's sitting there laughing at me. You know, just over a game. You haven't even had a bet on it. No. And I'm going, come on, keeper. Anyway, so... and then I didn't do too bad on the Tuesday, but I managed to get up to ninth place. So I've now got to fight again this weekend.
Yeah,
but I did notice. Yeah, that's right. We had last Saturday. We should say congratulations to, I think it was Wayne Bugden. He got 19 points, and we only had 5 games on the Saturday.
So we got pretty close to our.
Yeah, the Brentford game was postponed, wasn't it? So he only had 5 games to choose from, and he got 19 points. And then on Tuesday night, we had Mike Herbert and Ivan Aquahati. They both got 19 points.
Oh.
And, well, you know, well done. But as we said, 20 points gets you in the hot shot.
20 points get you on the hot shots. Yeah, I'll put the hot shots at the bottom now, Tony, while we start doing our predictions. Let's have a little look.
Yeah.
There they are across the bottom. So I guess we better get moving on the other stuff then and see how we're getting on. So we're going to start here, Tony, with Crystal Palace against West Brom. What's your prediction?
I'm going 2-0 Crystal Palace. Starting off with a home win.
Fantastic. Move along here. Hey, there they are.
Yeah.
The mighty Bournemouth against Barnsley.
I know. Do you know, I mean, Barnsley got 17 wins. They were unbeaten for 7 games. Someone has got to stop Barnsley. And hopefully it'll be Bournemouth. So I'm going for a Bournemouth win 2-1.
That'd be great, Tony. That's going to be a cracker of a game, I think. I think that will be quite open as well, which we like, don't we?
That's right, yeah. I mean, Bournemouth got a good record for scoring goals at home. Yeah. And Barnsley, on their travels, they give quite a few goals away. So come on, Bournemouth.
Come on, Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth. Now we've got Notts Forest against Reading.
Yeah, I'm going for an away win, 1-0 to Reading.
And then over here, we've got Cardiff against Watford. A lot of the big boys, I shouldn't say big boys, top half of the table clashes. Quite a few, isn't there?
Well, if you have a look, over the next 5 or 6 weeks, there is a lot of teams playing each other.
Yeah.
I know we're all downhearted about Bournemouth, and it will be. You're going to win a game and then you'll draw and everyone will be disappointed. But other teams will drop points as well.
Yeah.
And, if I said to you today, well, teams are going to drop points, Bournemouth will drop points, but I guarantee you they'll be in the playoffs. You snap my hand off, I think. Yeah,
right now, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
If they get in the playoffs, they're one-off games, just like cup games. And if Brighton have an if Bournemouth have an unbeaten run in those playoffs, they're back in the Premiership.
Yeah. Yeah, anything can happen, can't it? Still very much.
You know me, I think positive, so.
You do indeed, Tony, and I agree with you right now. We've got Cardiff against Watford then, so... I'm
going for a 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I like that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Borough against Stoke.
I'm going for 2-1 to Middlesbrough.
2-1 to Middlesbrough. And then moving over here, look at that. Derby against Millwall.
Yeah, I'm going away win for Millwall. 1-0.
1-0. Very, very good. Okay, golden goal prediction time, please.
Golden goal, lucky 7.
Lucky number 7, he says. That's good. And then we'll go head to head with Jeff and submit our entry. Fantastic, Tony Funnell. Good. Well, I'd like to get your name in the hot shots. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think anyone, that is a good thing about the hot shot table. Anyone who's in our league can be in there if they get 20 points or above. And another thing that the people at home can do as well is if you would like to win a back of the net mug, all you've got to do is get your prediction in for the Bournemouth game, the score, and who will be the first goal scorer. We've actually already had one winner. So they do exist, those people out there, Mr. Hensman and Mr. Tovey. They do exist. They do actually get sent out. So please do make sure you make your prediction, guess your first goal scorer, and you could be getting a mug soon. Tony Funnell would love a mug like that, wouldn't you, Tony? Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Right, well, that's enough then. I know you would. I'm working on it. I'll see if I can get you one. That's us for tonight. Hopefully you're all well and safe and looking forward to the game this weekend. Should be an absolute cracker. And from me and Tony Funnell, it's... Adios. I think we did it that time. See you later. Up the cherries.